Well, we all live right around here, Mount Air.
Iowa farmer Jim Denning knows fishing.
I'm not no spring chicken, and I've been all over this United States.
He's fished in lakes, ponds, and rivers across the country.
72-hour fishing license.
Last summer, a prize trip to Minnesota with friends on one of the largest lakes in North America.
Lake of the Woods.
The group unwound, caught lots of fish, but
the water was rough. 2-foot waves or better. And it was just shaking us around. And
sitting at the back of the boat, Jim stashed his wallet in his fishing bib pocket. But when it came time to pay the bill for the trip,
I reached for my billfold and it wasn't there.
He went back to check the boat.
I tell you what, I just about sunk.
And sunk it did. The wallet fell into the lake.
At that moment, I was broke.
Broke, as in broken. What should have been a memorable weekend left him swearing and promising he'd never fish the lake again.
One of the guys said, "We're going back next year," and I said, "No way. I've lost enough up there. I'm not going back."
$2,000 cash lost for good. Or so he thought.
We came on home, and life goes on. And
Jim replaced what he could and learned to live without the rest. But then, an unthinkable call from an unknown number.
He says, "You need to get a hold of Sherry because she knows the people that's got your billfold."
This business card connecting two strangers over something they both thought was impossible.
We were doing a walleye drift, so we stopped the boat and we put spinners on, and we just let the waves take us.
14-year-old Connor Halsa, fishing with his family on that same lake this summer.
I thought I had a big fish and I set the hook really hard.
Instead of walleye, Connor hooked a wallet.
My dad said we should give it to the person, so I told him we should too.
And that he did.
The doggone thing is in excellent condition.
Jim and his wife, overcome with emotion, hit the road and drove 8 hours to northern Minnesota to meet this special young man.
Say cheese.
Jim insisted the teen keep the cash as a thank you, but Connor and his family politely declined.
I ended up going and buying him a Yeti cooler. They wrapped it with his name on it.
And it was never about the money for the two anglers, generations apart. Instead, it's the valuable life lesson of doing what's right that brought them together.
Connor's the man. And like I said, he could be my grandson and I'd fight for him any day of the week.